sails are up. It's Chester Race Week.
We get to see the sailboats, and then we get to wear the sailboat.
You guys are gonna be wearing these things? Like, what the heck?
You can take the girl out of the ocean, but you can't take the ocean out of the girl.
Let's jump some waves. So wavy.
It's called the ocean.
I was on a road trip with Aaliyah, Taylor, and Kira. Chester is definitely an oceanside destination in Nova Scotia. It's beautiful.
Every year, there's this thing in Chester called Chester Race Week.
So Chester Race Week is when a whole bunch of people from all over the world come to Chester and they sail. They go into these professional races and everyone gathers. People that just really enjoy the ocean all come together in Chester and celebrate it.
It's such a perfect day right now with like the wind and the breeze for the sails.
Yeah.
So nice and sunny.
You can go out and you can go on rental boats to observe the races. It's just a great place to be in the summertime. Aaliyah and Kira were going to be walking in a fashion show that day.
Ali and I, we're actually fashion models. As much as we love adventures and exploring things, we also love walking on the runway and just having all eyes on us.
So is this the like stuff you're wearing tonight, playwear?
Yeah. Cool. The whole plan for this fashion show to actually be in Chester was because the brand was Playwear.
Oh yeah, look at the sail.
Playwear uses recycled sails from Chester and actually creates them into outfits and dresses and purses and bags.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah. I wonder what boat it came from.
And it almost brings a little historic side to a little bit of fashion.
So basically, tonight we get to see the sailboats, and then we get to wear the sailboat. That's what we're gonna do.
Thank you.
We're supposed to be walking this wharf right here. And
This
going,
one?
Yeah, and doing the perimeter of it and then coming back. And,
Neat.
yeah. So yeah, being part of a fashion show, it's always so much fun. And I feel like going into different spaces to do your walk is also creative as well. So you want to try it out?
Let's see what you guys have.
Go. All right, fun.
We'll watch.
You ready?
They're giving us a little demo of what they're going to be doing tonight for the fashion show.
They're not wearing their sails right now, though.
No, they're not.
Not yet.
I think they have it down.
When we first found out we were going on a wharf, we were like, there's no way. Because sometimes, like, you know, the docks, they have a little bit of like a shake to them, but it was sturdy, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, look at this. There you go. Oh, 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 there you go.
Wait till you're wearing the sail.
You know, this thing on our bucket list, my friends and I, we actually had this really cool idea of checking out the Lido Pool. And today was the day that we finally got to do that.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Let's get it.
Awesome, let's go.
Cool. Get the swimsuits.
We got things to do, girl.
I have never been into a Lido Pool. I've never heard of a Lido Pool. I didn't know it was a thing.
Have you swam in a saltwater pool before?
No. No.
A day of first for you.
Yeah.
First fashion show in Chester.
True. There you go.
All right, let's go.
Little did I know that there's actually a gate that will open up to allow the salt water to come into the pool.
It's just ocean water without the creatures. It's refreshing.
And I'm not scared. Look at me going so fast.
Not even just a saltwater pool. It's literally the ocean water.
Who am I? It's not bad.
It's really refreshing.
Yeah.
It's not chlorinated, it's the actual ocean water, but without all the little creatures and no seaweed. It's completely clear. There's no little sharkies, there's nothing like that in there. So it was really cool to be able to go in with a bunch of friends and experience it together.
And it was kind of neat to be in the ocean without having to worry about the rocks and the crabs and the creepy crawlies and all of that.
Lido Pool is like my dream ocean. It's much warmer than I expected it to be. And I think that has to do with the fact that it's contained in this small area that's only like 3 to 4 feet deep, and the sun's heating it up, so it's probably warmer than the ocean.
You can take the girl out of the ocean, but you can't take the ocean out of the girl.
So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna act as thermometers. So I feel like we're not sure the degrees of this one, but we're gonna compare them both and then kind of see which one's colder.
So the tide will go up high enough so that they can open that lock, allow the water to go in, fill up the pool, kind of cycle the pool out, and then voila, it's like fresh ocean water in the pool again. I'm getting antsy. Let's do it.
After the Lido Pool, I of course wanted to go and test out the beach, like the actual beach that's not all contained and like safe and stuff.
It's colder.
Because there's various depths, plus the tide in the ocean, which would come in and change the temperature.
Not too cold though. Yeah. That's chilly.
I mean, I kind of like how we're exploring different beaches and different areas. It's almost like, you ever have like those maps where you color it in, like the places you go? I feel like, yeah, we just knocked out Chester.
Chester, check. Lido, check. Like, what next?
So they just blew the whistle at the pool for the day, and that's our cue to go on to our next adventure in Chester.
I like that idea.
Yes.
To the boat. I've never been on a boat in general, other than the ferry. What? The ferry's the only kind of boat I've ever been on.
Really? The best day ever for you then. How do you know that you don't get seasick then?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get seasick on the ferry.
That's a heck of a lot different.
Are you excited?
Yeah, a little nervous though. I don't want to fall in or drown, but
It'll be much different because in the ferry you're way up high on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
These ones we're gonna be real close to the water, so.
I felt
Yeah.
We can pretend we're in
Venice. It's like a picture frame around the ocean and all of the sailboats that are out there.
And it is literally, you're right, like it is the perfect amount of framing to get the ocean, the landscape, and the sky in.
Wow.
Look at that.
Now that we've looked under the bridge, we actually have to go over it in order to get to our boat guy.
On to the next adventure.
The sails are up. It's Chester Race Week, and the boats are out sailing and racing.
So we arranged to meet up with Captain Tony, who agreed to take us out to get a closer look at the race.
Why does it just get so wavy?
We're gonna go watch some races because it's race week in Chester. So what's a race week without seeing the races? So we're gonna get on some sailboats, check those things out, see what's popping in that aspect. And then finally, me and Kira have a runway show with Playwear. So the brand based here in Chester, and a lot of recycled sails. So got a busy day.
We celebrities.
It's like floating. Yeah.
So we arranged to meet up with Captain Tony, who agreed to take us out to get a closer look at the race.
Welcome aboard. My name's Tony. I'll be your skipper today. And this here is Bayside Belle. So she's a 25-foot tri-toon boat, similar to a pontoon, except tri means 3. So a lot more stable.
Okay.
So come on board.
I like meeting captains because I feel like a lot of them, they always love what they do and they're really passionate about the work that they do. I wouldn't even call it work for them at that point, about how passionate they are.
Always prepared for the unexpected. Look at the size of the motor.
Those are set up forward. You may get a little wet.
Okay.
Because
We're all like,
You're going to the back
so
row.
then everybody goes down to the stern, right?
so this is Kira, and it's our first time on a boat.
Really? Okay. So this is going to be entertaining then.
I might take a nap, honestly. Like, it's kind of comfy.
So what is the tour going to include today?
So today we're going to go out here. It's Chester Race Week. So this is a very famous yacht race. And so we have people come from all over North America to be part of this. And it's a marvelous event. And today we've got nice wind. So hopefully we're going to see some nice yacht racing out there.
I think we should go race some yachts and
All
win.
about time. Yeah, this place can be a zoo.
That's going to be so dope. I think it's going to be something interesting. I've never actually went to Chester for race week, so I feel like it's something new that I can't wait to indulge in.
So Chester's a beautiful spot. There's a lot of amazing homes. So it's kind of nice to see all the nice properties kind of from the water.
I love the wind in my hair. Yeah. I feel like I've been at the edge of the...
This one over here, you've got a beautiful mega yacht over here. She's beautiful, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. That's a cruise ship, literally a cruise.
I knew Chester was all about yachts and lots of tourism. So it was really neat to see all of that culture in Chester.
I'll wave. Hey, look, he waved. The captain guy waved. I could use a boat like that.
Hi, police!
There's so many islands that it's just so nice to go on the water and go in and out around these islands surrounding Chester.
So this island here is Quaker Island. And so you'll see here, you got a little lighthouse on the top here. So years ago, they used to graze cattle on this island. And with the Micah Islands here in Mahone Bay, this Micah stands for Mahone Island Conservation Association. And so those are the islands that you can go out and you can camp on and you can play on the beach. So they're back to the community. And all we ask is that you take only photographs and leave only footprints.
That seems super cool. You know what? Some night I would love if all of us girls got together and like went out on one of these boats, just put a spot on the beach with a couple tents, had a little fire, roasted some hot dogs, and stayed on the island for the night.
Yeah.
I think that would be an amazing thing, and it'd be a cool bonding experience.
Yeah,
You know?
no, definitely.
I'd definitely be down for that. It's so nice to see Chester Race Week on the water. I've never done that before. So it's really neat to be out and see all the boats. And it's your first time being out on
Yeah.
like a proper boat.
Yeah.
Rad.
Yeah, Tony!
Captain Tony Sampson, he's a hilarious guy. He's got many stories. He's a very professional, very interesting person.
This is the coolest ever because we're just floating in a very steady boat right now while these people are killing it on their sailboats trying to win the race.
Look at all the sails!
So amazing. I can still picture all the boats side by side and side, just filling the water.
When the wind's behind you, so when you have a following wind or a wind coming from your stern, then that's when you can put your spinnaker out because it's behind you. And they're big, so there'll be the big sails off the bow. So if you look towards the bow, you'll see this big blue spinnaker dead ahead. And so depending on the boats, they can be all different colors. Some of them, they get really creative with their spinnakers.
I'd say getting to see all those sailboats kind of prepared me for what was about to come.
These two are actually in a fashion show and they're going to be wearing clothes made from sails.
So that's a good use for the old sails. Sails can be made from different fabrics as well. In the old days, there were canvas sails, and then you could have Dacron, and then Kevlar has no stretch to it. So for racing sails, Kevlar are really good, but when they destroy, they just shred.
That's funny that you were saying that there's like different material because in my head, I'm like how are you guys gonna wear like how's it gonna be comfortable?
Oh, we gonna pull that canvas off.
Honestly, I'm more excited about it now because it kind of shows how, you know, these sails that we are wearing could be from anywhere in the world. And you know, every sail has a story behind them.
Yeah. It's your shirt for tonight.
It was really hard to picture the sail and how you could kind of upcycle that into clothing that looked good.
Wait, you guys are gonna be wearing these things? Like, what the heck? So, somebody thought it was a great idea for one of us to take the wheel in the boat while we were on the tour.
Okay, so Taylor, what you got here? Steering wheel, you know what you're doing?
Yep.
Whenever I'm on a boat, I always need to drive it.
Pushing it forward goes fast. Bringing it back slows you down, okay?
Okay.
So if I push it too far, it'll throw you, okay?
We're good.
You're in.
I believe she can do it, and I trust her.
Yeah? Let's go.
It was Captain Tony's suggestion. I did not bring it up at all. He said, hey, you look like you should drive this boat. So of course, I'm like, yeah.
Let's jump some waves! Everyone hold on!
Don't get it splashed. The waves are coming up.
That little blue green marker up ahead,
Yeah.
that's a reef. You want to stay on this side of that.
Why does it just get so wavy?
It's called the ocean.
It wasn't just this wavy though, is it just me?
The closer you get to a reef, the wavier it gets.
Being in the area that we're actually going to be doing the runway show, it kind of preps you in a way that's a little bit more exciting.
It wasn't just this wavy though, is it just me?
The closer you get to a reef, the wavier it gets.
We're all just like having a conversation, and all of a sudden,
I need to get back there right now!
Taylor is quite the driver.
People actually got soaked. Yeah.
I'm cold. Little 360 of the... I got everyone all wet.
Taylor got totally soaked, and so did pretty much everybody else.
We saw it about to happen. Tony looked back and over at us, he was like,
And then when Tony gave us that look, it was like the look of despair. I was like, yep, it's gonna hit us.
She was doing really well, but we were coming around a reef, and it gets choppier around the reef.
Why did you let me drive around a reef if it was choppy?
I think he planned that so he didn't get us wet and could blame it on me, because he said it was like hard to kind of maneuver through that spot, and that was the one spot that was tricky. So he blew his cover.
Hey, you said you put your trust in me. I put my trust in Tony. He's like, oh, let's drive around this choppy reef. Here you go. How's the wheel?
No, it's the truth.
Having to like spend the day in Chester and do a bunch of like fun activities there, it keeps your mind off being stressed on a runway show. Because I feel doing a bunch of things, being in the area that we're actually going to be doing the runway show, it kind of preps you in a way that's a little bit more exciting.
Okay, so we're coming back into Chester Yacht Club, guys. I hope you've had a great day on the ocean. You've seen some of the racing, and you've also enjoyed tasting the feel of a yacht race, especially when Taylor was driving.
I took one for the team. That's what true captains do.
I am so cold right now, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry! It was refreshing at first when it was just little sprinkles on my face. And then it became, wow, I think I just got thrown in the water.
Never a dull moment with Captain Taylor.
Thank you so
We're letting Taylor drive again. We're a little cold.
Stop talking about it.
Kira and Aaliyah had a fashion show to get to later that night, and we were really interested to see how these sails that these guys and women were racing we're gonna be turned into clothing.
I need to go shower, right?
You guys need to dry off.
Yeah. So do you guys want to stick around and watch the fashion show?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
Yes.
House girls.
Yeah. Good luck tonight.
Good luck.
We're walking for playwear, so they recycle sails. And yeah, it's just that ocean playground crossover with the modeling type of journey.
So the designer for Playwear is Livia, and she is this genuine, beautiful soul person, and she is super kind.
My name is Livia Davis, and this is Chester Yacht Club, and actually I grew up doing junior sailing here. So it's like real full circle moment for me. I had two passions my whole life. I loved sewing from the time I was about 6 or 7 years old, and loved sailing as well, and I decided to go to sea as a professional sailor as a more secure job, and I did that for 12 years. And I decided to leave that industry after I got my first captain's ticket and do this.
I love her so much. Her personality, it's actually adorable because she has this part of her that's really shy and humble, and I feel like she should be really proud of the work that she's done and continues to do.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the designer. She did a really good job.
I'm interested to see how the hat's gonna work, but I do love it all.
I love it. It's so pretty and it's really cool. Yeah, she's so talented.
Everything tonight is made from sails, sail covers. People just kept bringing me the sails because, you know, they have a expiration for racing because they want them to be new and competitive, but they make amazing bags.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. It was like a coral pink top, and it had like a really long dress like skirt, and it was kind of flowy. I'm excited or a little anxious, but I feel like that's part of the runway anyways a lot of times, so now I'm feeling good to go.
So everything we rehearsed, it actually came down to showtime when the sun started setting. So everybody was setting up their lights, people were arriving, you know, there's quite a big crowd. I was getting a little nervous myself.
Work it, work it, work it, guys.
We were all good. We were joking. We were like, if someone falls in, you got to play it off. You know what I mean? Model it off.
It was really neat at night to kind of see how the yacht club like transformed the whole thing into a beautiful fashion show.
One thing I love on a runway is when you have like something you can play with. That long flowy skirt, you can kind of like swing it around, and even before I walked out, the designer's like, yeah, I want you to show the back of the dress. So I'm like, all right, you've got to tell me twice, turn around, spin, right? So, yeah. You even think that that dress was once like pushing someone through the ocean, and you know what I mean? Like, it just makes it, wow, there's a lot more flow to it, I guess. It's flowing boats, it's flowing when we hit the runway. It's just, yeah, way more impactful.
It was amazing knowing that we have friends in the audience cheering us on the whole time.
Aaliyah and Kira have it going on. They know exactly what they're doing. They're very professional women, and they're gonna go really far with this.
So we slayed the fashion show in Chester. We walked our walk and we had fun.
This day in Chester, every single moment of it has been amazing.